Hello everyone. I'm going to demonstrate how you can send your note to another provider using the provider letter.
This workflow should only be used
This workflow is going to be used for those providers that may have access to OneChart, but they don't get into it on a routine basis. They don't go to their message center to review results and sign off on things
their documentation there
for outpatient
they sign off
purposes.
results there.
So we're going to
receive
make sure we send our information
in
to these
OneChart.
community providers
Once
by
I click sign and
fax.
submit,
And the way we're going to do that is with a provider
I
letter.
can see that my
So when I
forward
click
options
sign
are
and
expanded.
submit
Now
here,
these forward options are not expanded for you. Just
provider
click the
is Dr.
chevron here
Means,
and that'll
she's
open
one of
it
those
up.
community
I do have
providers.
my screen
I'm just going to go ahead and create a
and you can do
provider
that as
letter
well if
right
that's helpful.
within my same workflow of
You have
signing
three
my
options
note.
down here in your forward
That kind of
options. One is
streamlines the
favorites. These are my
process.
favorite providers that I send to
I
all
get
the
the
time.
opportunity to choose who I want to
These are
send
my most recent ones
the,
I've looked up
letter
in
to,
this provider
so I can
search
just
field.
pick her right here.
And
'cause
then
she's
thirdly,
listed.
I have relationships.
If she's not listed there, I will search her right here in my internal
These are all the
address book.
relationships the
If
patient
you
has
cannot
with
find the
providers
doctor
in
in the
OneChart.
internal address
so I can
book,
see
then
very
you can
easily
try
here that Dr. Newland
external.
is the primary care
Always
physician
choose the internal
for
address
my
book
patient. So I can just
first.
click that little blue plus
Right
sign.
down here below in my box, I've already chosen
I get the blue
Dr.
plus sign when I'm
Means,
hovering,
and it's going to her inbox.
It automatically
so the default
puts
is
Dr.
inbox,
Newland
and
over
this
here
is
to
going
the right
be
in
the
the
important part.
recipients
We want to
field,
make sure
and
we
it's going to go to
switch that
him
to
to review.
fax, because she doesn't
Once I
get
click
into that
sign,
inbox and
that's
review
going to
things.
go into Dr. Newland's
I want to
OneChart
demonstrate
inbox
while
where
I'm
he can
here
review the
an
item
internal provider
and follow
at
up with
Via
the
Christi
patient as
Clinic,
needed
Dr.
for
Het.
continuity of care.
He is
If
one
you
of
have
those
any
doctors
questions regarding
that
this
has OneChart
workflow,
in his office.
please contact
he routinely
Informatics.
gets into
We're here
OneChart
to help.
see his information,
Thank you.
sign off on results, and review documentation there. So his is automatically going to default to inbox as well. But if I didn't know that and I chose fax, it's going to have a blank box here indicating there's no fax number in there. And we did that intentionally so you would know to automatically send that to the inbox instead. And really at this point you can go ahead and do that, but normally on the internal providers like that access OneChart on a regular routine basis, you're going to want to forward your note. It's a lot simpler process. So I'm just going to remove that example. Okay, so we've got Dr. Means here and we've got it set to fax, so we're just going to click OK. I have already set up my defaults of the components that I want to pull into my provider letter template. So I don't really need to attach the document. I've already got what I need here. I'm just going to add any narrative that I want to let the provider know. So I can use auto text here. I can free type something, just whatever that is. I can include that. If at this point I didn't have these components in here, I can always go and browse my document, find it in my list, and attach the full document. And then that letter and that document will be faxed together to Dr. Means. I can add results here if I want to. I can preview, but I'm just going to go ahead and click OK. Once I do that, that note is going to be going by fax to Dr. Means' office, so it can be part of that medical record over there, and she can follow up with that patient or complete any additional follow-up as needed. Again, if you have any questions about any of this, please contact Informatics. We're here to help.